Hi, welcome to the video. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the arpeggio exercise I'm teaching today first. Then I'll play it slow, break it down, show tab, and then kind of explain what I'm doing. Okay, so basically here's the tab that I'm going to be for the exercise. You can download this free on my Patreon page. Link is in the description. You don't have to be a member. As you can kind of see, it's alternating all triads throughout the key using root positions and then first inversions, which means in this case is an E minor, but it's starting on a G note instead. So it's kind of overlapping between the one that came before it. Then there's a shift up and repeating the same sort of idea. So if I start slow then, and underneath it, I did write fingerings too, just 1, 2, 3, 4, which fingers I'm using, so you can check that too. But I'll go and play through it slow so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Now the benefit of this type of exercise is using standard arpeggio fingerings. So if you don't know all those, the minor flat 5 is less common, but the major and minor ones you really should get down. And then it's also showing them all in the key. So this will teach you where they are in the key if you don't know that already. If you already know the fingerings and where they're in the key, it's just a good way to practice going between these different ones. As I move through this, I'm going to be moving through, for example, if I center on a C and then inversion C, I'm going to be moving through like a C major to A minor, C major, F, and in reverse to F to C and A minor to C, because I'm going to be going both directions. C to E minor, G to C. So you're going to get all those different changes off each one of the notes in the key. So if I start on G, then we go right into the shape. And this is the inversion of this one. So it's coming from, you might recognize this shape as being like the D minor shape moved up. So this is E minor here. The root being this note. This shape is like the F shape moved up. It's coming from this larger 6-string root one. It's just starting on the 2nd octave. So after I do this first one, then I'm going to shift up and do the root position in this position. So this is A minor, F. Now this one's a little bit trickier. It's a B minor flat 5. So if you want to skip that one, you could. If you're, and then we come down the G, shift into a C major, A minor, D minor, B minor flat 5 again, E minor, C major, F, and then a D minor. Now I'm just going to reverse and come down F, and we're going to move through all these same ones. Now let me stop here for a second. Normally I'd go this note for this, but I'm going to go pinky, so it sets up my next one. Same thing here when I'm doing the shift back. Normally if I was going to play this note, I'd use that, but I'm going to use this because it sets up my next position. Then I just resolved it onto a C note, since we're in the key of C major for this. You could leave that off. You could, at this point when you went down that G, just start the whole thing over again to make it a cycle on it. So on some of the shifts, moving backwards, basically what I'm doing, I'm going to add this note, which is the next, not part of this one, and you could consider that. If you're doing that, it would be like the 9th, but I'm thinking it is the next one for the next arpeggio, which then it's just the 5 from the next arpeggio. Again, when I'm saying these numbers, it's referring to the interval formulas. A major arpeggio is 1, 3, 5 from the major scale, and the minor arpeggio is a 1 flat 3, 5. The oddball one in here is the minor flat 5, which has a 1 flat 3 flat 5. Okay, so in actually practicing these, I would isolate each one individually. If you don't know these already, take just like that A minor and just work it back and forth, or work it with the C major and just take one of those groupings and then maybe add in the next grouping. So take in small groups. The exercise is meant to teach you all the positions, but in actual licks, I'm probably only going to play a single arpeggio, 2 or 3. It's because any of these can be isolated and played by himself outside of this. I can be playing C major and then go into a scale run or something, then I can go into A minor. I could go into F like in the drill, but I could go into something completely different like a D minor, and then go into F. So you can make these your own. So again, you can download some of my Patreon page for free. Check out some of my other videos. Please like and subscribe and leave comments. All that helps me to get seen by more people. And I'll leave it at that for this time. Any questions, leave them in the comment section. I always answer all my questions. Thanks for watching.